Hello and welcome to the Daily Today, Daily, bringing you yesterday, today, and tomorrow's news today. I'm your host, Hoot Scoot Slide and Shoot. Let's get into it. In yesterday's news, southern states reject the presidential election of Lincoln. It's probably fine. In today's news, this weekend, Russia blamed Ukraine for an attempted assassination of a top military general. Lieutenant General Vladimir Alexiev, who played a major role in the Russian intelligence services, was taken to hospital after being shot by an unknown gunman. Reports came flooding in from Russian state media, blaming the most obvious and clear perpetrator of the attack. However, skeptics, for whatever reason, did try to claim that apparently Russia had supplied no evidence for them blaming Ukraine and that the gunman remains unknown. Now, I'm no Kremlin apologist, but I would say blaming the country to whom you've been at war with for 4 years is a pretty safe bet. However, this did have fallout effects as Putin immediately blamed Zelensky of attempting to derail peace talks being held in Abu Dhabi, which is a weird thing to say when you are literally killing hundreds of each other's soldiers every day. I guess those people are enlisted, and so Putin doesn't see them as people. But the diplomatic strain was not helped by Ukrainian officials immediately posting on X "Nana Nana Boo Boo" and hit markers from the video game Call of Duty. When asked if this might be insensitive, Ukrainian officials responded, "We don't mean to insinuate that war is anything other than tragedy. We're just saying that 2 more and we get a kill streak." In tomorrow's news, a man is suing his internal organs for breach of contract after they unionized against him and are planning a strike. Alfred Brooks, a morbidly obese Philadelphia resident, was taken aback late last night when he was served a renegotiation contract by his internal organs. Led by his heart and supported by his liver, lungs, and a single kidney, the organs demanded better working conditions, higher pay, and an end to what they perceive as abusive business practices, including but not limited to being a fat lard. Mr. Brooks, who's been chairbound since he took a mild fender bender on the I-7 and lied to the insurance companies, claimed this is an outrage and that it's perfectly fine for him to eat Cheetos, move as little as possible, and wallow in a vat of movie theater butter to bathe. The organs seem to disagree and believe they are entitled to the least amount of exercise before he decides to watch Gossip Girl for the 7th time this year. The strike is planned for Thursday unless a deal can be reached that somehow satisfies the unstoppable force of organs trying to live and the immovable mass of Mr. Brooks. If you work in the Philadelphia emergency room, stand by. This has been the Daily Today, Daily. Tune in tomorrow for a weight loss scheme that dietitians absolutely hate.